Good morning. Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be speaking about how do I meditate. So a lot of beginners in meditation are asking me this, saying we do know that the meditation has a lot of benefits, but how do I actually get it into my routine and start practicing it on an everyday basis? So we will be speaking about something called the Vedic meditation. It is also called transcendental meditation. It was first founded by it was first made famous by Maharshi Mahesh Yogi. It's been in the Vedic scriptures for years together now, millions of years together, I guess. And why this kind of meditation is because it's very simple to follow for somebody who's a beginner. So, most people who actually start meditating have this idea that I have to bring all my thoughts to a standstill and then just be blank, which again is the reason why most meditators fail and stop meditating altogether. But this kind of a meditation could really help you to bring to feel the benefits of meditation, and at the same time it's very simple to follow. Okay, so some of the benefits of meditation, as you know, is it reduces your stress and anxiety levels, it improves your cognitive ability, it improves your digestion, your immune system, it gets you to sleep better, it also makes you stay calm and focused even in uncertain situations, and it also makes sure that you have good amount of the happy hormones dopamine and serotonin produced all the time in your body, right? So meditation actually becomes addictive because at some point in time you just start feeling high without doing anything else. It just gives you a kind of surge in your or increase in your dopamine and serotonin levels, which makes you happy without any reason as such, which is a great thing. And why this happens is because there are two sides of our brain, the left brain and the right brain. The left brain is mostly for logical thinking, and it's about facts and math and science and things like that. And the right brain is mostly to do with creativity, intuition, imagination, these things. And there's a small layer that connects these two brains that's called the corpus callosum. And during multiple studies, it's been found that the corpus callosum thickness actually starts increasing when you start meditating. And what are the benefits of that is when the right and the left brain are connected with each other, your creativity and your logic comes together, and it increases your productivity as a person. So your focus and your productivity increases. So apart from all the other benefits of good sleep and good health, I think this is one reason you should start meditating. And it's very like I said, it's really simple to start off. You can start today. So the innate ability or the involuntary action of the brain is to think. So in a day you'll have multiple thoughts, millions of thoughts coming into your brain, and just like the heart muscle has to beat, the brain has to think. That's what it's made for, right? So the idea that you'll have to bring it to a standstill is something that's not possible, at least at the initial stage. Maybe it will take years together for you to get to the point where it completely becomes blank, right? But that's not the point. We are not looking at making the brain completely blank. We're just making we're just utilizing the benefits of meditation in a very simple way. So all you have to do is find a calm and quiet place. Okay, sit on a chair comfortably, with your back supported, with your head without support, straight. Close your eyes or take about 2 to 3 deep breath, and then focus on one word. These words are called mantras. If you go and attend any of their classes, they give you a mantra which is specific for you. But then you can just start off with something really simple that can resonate with you. For example, it can be the name of your favorite god. It can be if you're a non-believer, then it can be any word that makes you feel good. It can be happy, for example. Okay, so you just, close your eyes, take three deep breath, and then just say repeatedly happy in your mind. Just go on saying happy, 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 and then your mind will drift at some point in time. It will start drifting towards different thoughts, and that's okay. Once you realize again saying, oh, I had to say happy, so then you come back and then again you continue saying it. I would say start off with 3 minutes. That is like minimum amount of time you can start off with. You can set a timer on your phone. And then start off at 3 minutes. Slowly improve it to 5 minutes, and over a period of time you can do 10 minutes. So 10 minutes in the morning as soon as you wake up or before your breakfast, and 10 minutes before your dinner. So these are the two timings that's best advice for transcendental meditation. At the most, what would happen is you would drift to a small power nap at times, and that's perfectly all right. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. It's just that as in when your mind goes into different thoughts, and you realize it, and then you bring it back to that one mantra of yours. The mantra can be anything. Like I said, it can be a word that, like a happy, or it can be any other word. It can be your favorite god. It can be a one word mantra like om or something like that. It can be anything. So you will, as and when you practice it, you will notice that you're seeing the benefits of doing this, and your time frame of doing it also will start increasing. Your time frame to sit for the meditation would gradually increase, because you'll start feeling good about it. And this is just the beginner set of meditation. There's an advanced course that you can learn as well, wherein they teach you how else you can do meditation. There are multiple types of meditation, but I think for a beginner, this is the best thing to do, and you can do it anytime, anywhere. There is no time and space for this. Except that you would do it first thing before breakfast, and just before dinner. So this is the only condition on that, and you have to sit in a calm and composed place. Apart from that, there is no other restriction for this meditation. Do this, and do let me know how you feel. There is no focusing on breath, nothing like that. So you can do it anytime. So do let me know how you feel, and after doing it for a week, what are the changes that you started noticing about yourself. And tomorrow we'll come up with a new topic, and we'll discuss on that. Thank you.